Hello everyone, this is Sean Bodine, and what you're looking at here is a lot of rain in the town of Milford. It's very terrible, I know, but I'm waiting out here because I'm meeting up with two friends of mine. They are Kyle Hummel, aka The-Thunderbird-Zero, and our good friend Zach Ruste. But they have not arrived here yet, so I'm just going to wait here until they get here. Oh good, they're here, let's go! Door's locked.
Hi,
hello,
Sean.
Sir Thunderbird. How are you?
Quite well, thank you.
We are now heading out of Milford. And unfortunately, our friend Zach is not here, so it's just me and Sir Thunderbird. Terrible day, but well, I'm not complaining. As long as we're together, nothing bad can happen.
You're joking? I love this weather.
Sorry, man. I don't really like rain. I like snow, however, but not rain.
Oh, rain refreshes the earth. It provides the sustenance of all life.
Can't argue with you there. However, I gotta wear this raincoat, and I mean, usually when it rains, it's pretty warm and kind of makes me sweaty and uncomfortable. But as long as I stay dry in the end, I guess that's all that matters. The light is green, and we're off to a wonderful place called Jimmy's. Tell us about it, Mr. Thunderbird.
It's quite a good place. There's some nice ice cream there.
What do you usually like to get?
Milkshake.
So do I. Other times I prefer root beer floats.
Oh yes, they're quite good as well.
Yes, they are.
Why not?
There is one thing I like about rain, though, and it makes the streams in the Delaware River bigger. What did you want to say?
Sorry. Merely a slip of the tongue.
No apology necessary. Did you want to say something? Or what?
Oh no, it's alright.
Alright, we're good. Let's keep going to Jimmy's. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the wonderful Jimmy's. It's raining, so how do you think we want to do this?
Don't you worry, I'll take care of it. Just give me one moment.
You mean you're going to stop all this rain?
No, I don't mind going out in the rain. You just tell me what you want.
Oh, you're going out there on your own?
Yes, I won't make you come out if you don't like the rain.
Alright, I appreciate that. How about a root beer float with chocolate ice cream?
Root beer float, chocolate ice cream. Got it.
Okay, I'll be right here when you get back.
10-4.
Zach is not with us, but at least I'm with Kyle, also known as the Thunderbird-Zero. Would have been great if he was here, though. I mean, Zach's a pretty nice guy. You've probably seen him in my Las Vegas videos. Wonderful guy. He got the milkshakes. Well, I see it's overflowing a little bit. At least mine is.
Just a bit.
Well, not too bad. Oh, my hand got on it accidentally. Does this or does this not look delicious? What do you think?
It looks quite delicious.
All right, I'm going to stop filming now because I got to finish this as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm going to get some on my lap, and that will not do. Okay, I finished all of the ice cream in my root beer float, and it's nothing but root beer, so we're good. We can keep filming. Where are we off to next, Sir Thunderbird?
We're going to our favorite pizza shop. We're going to get some slices of delicious pizza pie. And then we're going to go watch a movie.
The place we're going to, ladies and gentlemen, is the wonderful place called Napoli's. However, I'm going to get a meatball sub, my personal favorite. What do you like to get over there?
Extra pepperoni.
That's a favorite of mine, too. Pepperoni, best topping you can get on a slice of pizza. Imagine if I said it the other way around. The best slice on a topping of pizza. That would be funny. You hear that, pizza companies? That's something for you to think about. Maybe you might get more money if you put slices on top of your toppings. Alright, what do we want to talk about next? Should I play the Jeopardy theme? You like that song?
No, it wouldn't fit the situation.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's overused anyway.
Hold on, pause that a second.
Sure. Did you figure out what you wanted to talk about yet?
I don't understand why steamrollers get such bad press. I mean, if you think about it, if we didn't have them, our roads would still be made out of dirt and gravel. We wouldn't have the smooth surfaces we do.
Like this, for instance.
It's all thanks to the humble steamrollers.
What about George the Steamroller?
Well, it's a shame they had to make a steamroller like that. I mean, if you think about it, I don't think a steamroller would have that attitude.
Yeah, I think I know where you're going with that, but in my newest episode of the Bad Quality Adventures of Thomas and Friends that I uploaded yesterday, you gotta see the way he acts in there. He's actually fighting Thomas and Percy.
That would be interesting, considering that those two can't leave their rails.
Actually, in the show, they don't have rails yet, because unfortunately, I don't have any of the tracks yet. I unfortunately sold it all back in 2009. Don't know why I did that. I think it was because I was upgrading to the Kato layout that I have in my basement. I've actually had that for almost 8 years now. Okay, next up we're gonna do George the Steamroller impersonations because we mentioned him earlier and the idea just popped up in my head. So I'm gonna go first. Railways are no good. Pull them up, tear them into roads. Railways are no good. Pull them up, tear them into roads. And a go.
It's sad we have to get bad press like this. I may be a steamroller, but that does not mean I'm inherently bad. After all, we give the modern world smooth roads. Just think, if we'd not come along, roads would still be made of dirt and gravel. What a pity that would be.
Love it. I actually thought you were going to go for a line from one of the episodes. You know, George has been in a few episodes from seasons 4 and 5. Do you have a favorite?
Afraid I haven't seen them, mate.
You haven't?
No, haven't had much time as of late.
I see. Well, they are on YouTube if you want to watch them. One of my favorites is actually George the Steamroller from season 4. I think it's just called Steamroller, but that's where he makes his first appearance. And plus, compared to Alec Baldwin, I think George Carlin was a much better narrator. And that's actually why I made my impersonation sound the way it did. With his very first line, actually. So, what do you think about the new episodes of Thomas and Friends?
It's jolly unfortunate. I don't think the Rev would have liked it. It's definitely not what he was going for.
Definitely not. Or at least the Sharon Miller era, because ever since Andrew Brenner took over 4 years ago, it's actually been getting much better. As a matter of fact, I think one of my new favorite characters in the Brenner era has to be Sir Robert Norramby. I just like the way he's very happy, bubbly, you know?
Perhaps.
And also there was Hugo. You remember him, right?
Yes. A tribute to the iconic rail zeppelin built in Germany during the 30s. Only one of them was ever built, actually.
I thought it was the 20s, but you probably know more about it than I do, so I'll take your word for it. Well, I guess this is a good spot to end the video now. Do you have anything you want to say before we go away?
I do believe I've said all that needs to be said.
And so have I. So, this is where we stop. Literally, I mean, the light's red. Goodbye, everyone.